from hands in prayer while sitting in easy pose. Hands on your knees, curve your back, tip your pelvis forward for cat, then tilt your pelvis back, arching your back for cow. Repeat this 2 more times. Pull your belly button towards your spine, rounding your back for cat. Inhale, arch your back for cow. Last time, exhale, round your back for cat. Then inhale, arch your back for cow. Now for neck dives. Circle your head up, forward, down, and around. Repeat this 2 more times. Circle up and around for 2. Last one, up and around for 3. Now reverse directions. The chin leads the way. Tuck your chin down, up and around, and again down, up and around. One last time. Now neck circles, going clockwise as if the crown of your head is pushing away the cloud. Reverse directions, going counterclockwise. Now for neck stretches, bring your chin down and then back. Tilt your head to the right side and then to the left. Bring your head down, then turn your head to the left side. Bring your head down again, turn your head to the right side. For side pose, bring your forearm to the outside of your thigh while your left hand swings over, stretching the left side of the body. Relax in this pose. Feel the stretch on your left side. Breathe, do not hold your breath. Come back to center, repeat on the other side. Left forearm down, swing the right hand over like a rainbow. Feeling the stretch on the right side of your body. Return to neutral. Bring the right hand touching the outer left thigh as the left hand swings over. Return to center. Repeat on the other side. The right hand swings over. Stack the left leg over the right for fire log pose while keeping hands at the sides touching the earth. Staying mindful with your breath, inhaling all the wonderful energy and exhaling anything negative. Now bend at the waist, bring the forearms in front of you, lower and relax your head. Take a couple more breaths. Come back to neutral. Hands in prayer, twist to the left, press the right elbow against the outer left thigh. Do not hold your breath, remember to breathe. Untwist, return to center. Switch legs for the fire log pose where the right leg is stacked over the left. Hands out to your sides, touching the earth. Staying here for a moment to breathe. Now bend at the waist, forearms forward, drop the head, relax the neck and shoulders. Breathe, do not hold your breath. Come back up, return to center. Hands come in prayer at the level of the heart. For twisted prayer fire leg pose, twist to the right side, pushing against the outer right knee with your left elbow. Breathe, relax, stay mindful with your breath. Try to twist even further with every breath. Return to center. Next, for cow face pose, you're going to stack the left knee over the right. Bring your hands out to your sides, touching the earth. Your top right arm externally rotates, while your bottom left arm internally rotates to touch the fingers of your other hand behind your back. Reverse hands. Now your top left arm externally rotates, while your bottom right arm internally rotates to touch the fingers of the other hand. Undo the hands, return to center, bend at the waist, hands in front of you. Your forearms are on the earth as you relax your head and neck. Stay here for a few more breaths, inhaling and exhaling at your own pace. Bring your upper body back up. Cradle your top leg towards your chest. Hug or cradle the leg towards your chest, feeling a stretch in your outer thigh. Now twist your body to the left side. Hands are on the earth, left hand is behind you, right hand pressing against the outside thigh. From here, twist your body to the opposite side. Return to center, hands in prayer position at the level of the heart. Then twist to the left side, pressing the right elbow against the outside of the left thigh, deepening the twist with every breath. Return to midline. Straighten out only the bottom right leg. Bring your top left leg to your chest, feeling that stretch on the outside of your thigh. Switch legs for cow face pose. Stack your right knee over the left. Externally rotate your top right arm. Internally rotate your bottom left arm to meet the right hand, trying to have the fingers meet. Now switch hands. The top left arm externally rotates. The bottom right arm internally rotates, where you are trying to have the fingers touch. Undo your hands. Hands come out to the side. Walk them in front of you. Bend at the waist. Drop your head. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Stay mindful with your breath. You're supported by your forearms. Remembering to breathe. Slowly come up at the waist. Arms cradle the top right leg towards your chest. Pull it, hug it in front of you, feeling the stretch in your outer thigh. Twist to your right side. Right arm is behind you. The elbow is pushing against the outside of the top right thigh. Unwind and twist to the other side, the left side. Return to center, hands in prayer at the level of the heart. While hands are in prayer, twist over to the right side, pushing the left elbow against the outer thigh of the top right leg. Do not hold your breath, breathing in all the wonderful goodness of the universe, breathing out anything negative. Return to center. Straighten out only the bottom left leg while you hug the right leg towards your chest, feeling a stretch in your outer thigh. Now transition your feet into bound angle pose. Bend your knees, allow them to open at the sides. Draw the soles of your feet together and use your hands to open them as if you were opening the pages of a book. Press your shoulder blades against your upper back to lift through your chest. Clasp your ankles to help you find some lift along your torso. Inhale as you bring your pelvis back, arching your back, looking up at the ceiling for cow pose. Now draw your belly button in for cat pose while rounding your back, feeling your pelvis coming forward. Repeat this 2 more times. Inhale, arch your back for cow. Then exhale and round your back for the cat pose, making sure you're drawing your belly button towards your spine. One last time. Inhale, arch your back for cow. Now exhale, bring your belly button in, round your back. While feet are still in bound angle pose, bend at the waist, bring your body forward, walk your hands in front of you. Drop your head and neck, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your neck, feeling the lengthening in your back, inhaling positive energy while exhaling all the aches, the pains, any tension in your body. Slowly bring your upper body up, drawing your fingers towards you, returning your body to neutral. From here, you're going to bring your legs straight out in front of you, transitioning into a seated forward bend. Bring your arms up, reaching the sky, then bend forward at the waist, making sure to keep your front torso nice and long, lengthening the spine to fold towards your legs without rounding your back. Walk your hands out along the outside of the legs as far as they can go. If you can reach your feet, hold the sides of your feet with your hands. With each inhalation, lift and lengthen your front torso just slightly. With each exhalation, release just a little bit fully into the forward bend. Try to relax your head, relax your shoulders. Continue to breathe. Do not hold your breath. Stay here for a moment for a few more breaths. To release, lift your torso by pulling your tailbone down and into the pelvis. Continue to have your legs straight out. Take your right hand and bring your right hand to touch the outside of your left leg. Depending on your flexibility, your right hand may end up at the knee or your shin, at the ankle or the feet. This is all okay. This is your practice for your benefit. Raising the left hand up towards the sky as you twist to the left side. The right hand pushing against the leg for a deeper twist. Continue to stay mindful with your breath. Remember to breathe. Trying to get a deeper twist with every breath. Return to center and twist on the other side. The left hand pushes against the outside of the right leg, whether it be at the knee or the calf or the ankle, as you raise the right hand up towards the sky. Try to get a deeper twist with every breath. The left hand pushing on the outside of the right leg helps deepen your twist. Return to center, pulling up on your torso, sitting up straight to transition into staff pose. Bring your hands alongside your hips and straighten your arms. Stack the shoulders directly on top of the hips. Release your shoulders away from your ears, lengthening the space between your shoulders and your ears. Engage your thigh muscles and flex your feet. Continue to breathe. Do not hold your breath. Lengthen your spine. Your arms stay straight. Palms are flat on the floor on either side of your hips to support your spine. Stay here for a moment, staying mindful with your breath, inhaling all the wonderful energy and exhaling all the negative tension, aches, and pains. Now we're going to transition into a wide angle seated pose. From Dandasana or staff pose, open your legs out to the sides as wide as you are able. Your quadriceps are facing the ceiling. Bring your arms up to the sky, lengthening your spine. Hinge forward at your hips, bringing your torso to the floor between your legs. Try to keep your back straight and avoid curving the spine. Feel the stretch in your legs, but also making sure you're paying attention to the lengthening in your spine, creating long lines, and avoid collapsing inward. To exit the pose, slide or walk your hands back, pulling up your torso to return to sitting upright. Bend your right leg, bring your foot to your groin, lift up at the waist, bring your hands up while keeping your spine lengthened. Face your left leg and hinge at the waist, bringing your torso down to your left leg. Your hands reaching as far as they can reach, whether it's your knees or your ankles or your feet. Stay here for a moment for a few more breaths. To exit the pose, walk your hands back, lift up your torso, switch legs where your right leg is straight while your left leg is bent and your foot is to your groin. Your body is facing your right leg. Bring your hands up, Then hinge at the waist, keeping your spine straight, bringing your torso to your right leg. Keep your back straight, avoiding curving the spine. Remembering to breathe, do not hold your breath. To exit the pose, walk your hands back, lift the torso. Now you're going to transition into sage pose. Facing forward, your right foot will be straight in front of you. The left leg will be bent over the right straightened leg. Sit directly on top of your sits bones. Imagine a central axis or a rod running through your torso from your pelvic floor to the crown of your head. Imagine twisting this axis to the left side. The left hand is to the floor behind your left hip, while the right hand is pressed against the outside of the left thigh. Continue to twist to the left with every breath, deepening your twist. To exit the pose, untwist, switch legs, switch sides. The left leg stays straight in front of you. The right leg bends and hooks over the left straight leg. Twisting your body to the right side. The right hand is to the floor behind your right hip. The left elbow is pushing against the right thigh. With each breath, continue to further your twist, making sure your spine stays lengthened. Continue to breathe. Inhale and exhale at your own pace. To exit the pose, untwist, straighten both your legs in front of you, and return to the staff pose. Arms are straight, hands are flat on the mat next to your hips. Flex and point your toes 3 times. Flex, point for 1, flex, and point for 2. One last time. Flex, point for 3. Next, we're going to transition to half Lord of the Fishes pose. Cross the left knee on top of the right, bringing your feet alongside your hips. Twist your body to the left side. Your left hand is on the mat. It reaches behind your hip, while your right elbow pushes against the outer thigh of your left leg, pressing your knee and elbow together to create some resistance. Untwist, switch feet, and switch sides. From seated staff pose, cross your right knee on top of your left leg, bringing your feet alongside your hips. Twist to the right side. Place your right hand to the floor outside of your right hip for support, while you twist and bring your left elbow to press against the outside of the right thigh. Hold this pose for a few more breaths, inhaling and exhaling at your own pace. Now transition to easy pose or Indian style, and hands return to prayer at the level of the heart.